beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for April 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I'm running a competition this month for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading. I'll choose that winner on the 12th of April. If you don't know how to enter the competition already, I will let you know right at the end, as some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both. I don't like to waste anyone's time. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Capricorn. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What's the energy for my beautiful Capricorn for April 2021? We have the Fool card. Okay, wonderful energy. This is a new start. Now, when I was doing a meditation for you, I kept seeing a frog. Okay, so either that it basically means you're taking some sort of leap of faith, or you're leaping into something new, maybe taking that sort of fresh start into something, and it requires you to sort of like take a risk or a gamble. It looks like you're I feel like you're making some sort of impact here. That's what I'm getting with that energy. Now, you may have been going through a bit of a cycle where you felt a little bit cynical, or you felt a little bit apathy. It's almost like you may have lost your mojo a little bit for a little while. And you're a really hard worker, Capricorn. So for you to sort of feel a little bit stuck, it's very unusual, but I feel like you're coming through that now, and I feel like there's a lot of optimism and potential. I feel like you're keeping your eye on the prize. You may even be doing something new, something maverick, something that you've never done before. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? That they're showing me that frog again. So either there's some sort of stepping stone for you to move forward. I feel like there's a lot of peace here. I feel also, it's almost like the way that they're showing me the frog, and I will try and describe it. It's almost like I'm seeing the frog sitting right here, and the frog could jump in any direction, and the frog in the image that they're giving me, the video, well, it's kind of like a video they're kind of giving me in my mind. The frog, it looks like they're leaping this way, but they kind of it moves to the side. So either you're sidestepping something, or you're swerving something, you're taking a different direction. I feel like you're not adhering to expectations. That's what I feel very much with the image they're giving me. We got the Magician card. Woo, you really are calling in something new here. Okay, I really feel maverick energy from you. The Magician indicates you are doing some sort of manifestation that is really connected to the universe, and I feel like you're turning your visions into reality using inspired action. You're not just sitting at home waiting for life to land in your lap, Capricorn. I feel like you're getting out there. It may have come after a period of feeling scattered energy, feeling unfulfilled in a certain area, perhaps even a delay, and I feel very much like now is the time to sort of maybe take that leap, and really sort of rise up there. And I feel like this is something that you're manifesting now that actually affects your future. So either you've got some sort of 5-year plan, because they're showing me like a lined piece of paper, and I've got bullet points. It's almost like they're giving me some sort of list here of things that you're trying to call in. I feel like it's almost like you're working towards something that's not really for this year. I feel like it's for the long term, okay? So there's an exponential potential. Wow. Maybe I'll call it this reading that, but they're just giving me those words, exponential potential. Okay, so a lot of room to maneuver, but I feel like there's a lot of growth here. Now, when you get a Magician card, this is about confidence. It's about skill. You've got a lot of know-how in whatever it is that you do, and I feel like you're aligning yourself here with Spirit's will, but also with what you want, and I feel like miracles are possible here. Now, a lot of people think miracle, schmiracle, give me something a little bit more tangible. I feel like whatever it is that you do, you got a lot of skill in it. I feel like you're laser focused on your goal, your dream. You're taking action, and I feel there's accomplishment here. I also feel like the stars are aligning for you to become quite successful in whatever area it is. But I feel like it's something you worked hard for, and I feel like it may even give you a bit more free time, okay? Now, we got the High Priestess card energy. So something comes to the surface. Either it's some sort of information here, that you were not expecting. This is in the unified position. They're saying, trust your intuition because it will not lead you astray. But there's something here, either there was something that was hidden under the surface, or it was repressed. You may have even kind of mistrusted this energy. It was a secret or something. I feel like it's coming to the surface, it's coming out. But actually, the way it affects you, Capricorn, this information, it's almost like you turn it to gold. It blossoms, okay? Now, they asked me to go one more on this position. They said that's for you, okay? Oh, wow. This may change the way that you do things. We got the Judgment card there, okay? Judgment, you're weighing up some options. So either someone comes in with some really important information or a suggestion or something towards you, Capricorn, that makes you go, oh my gosh, that's opened up a whole arena of opportunities to you. Because I feel like it's almost like you may be weighing up your, when you get the Judgment card, it's about weighing up your life's purpose. The thing that you have been doing for a long time, that you've been working hard towards, I feel like you're being very successful in it. But I feel like you're asking yourself the bigger question, do I really want to do this anymore? Do I want to do this in 5 years' time? I feel like you're trying to get some sort of plan together where financially you're more in a stable position. And I know that's a lot of people, but I feel very much like there was some sort of stagnation or blockage here, and either someone comes with some sort of information or some sort of offer here towards you. It comes from nowhere, okay? And I feel like you're trusting your intuition as to whether you want to do this. You may even mistrust it because you're a hard worker, Capricorn. If something feels too good to be true, you're kind of like, nah, I'm not sure if I trust it. But I feel like you're weighing up some options here. The Judgment, they want you to be mindful of self-doubt. Don't doubt yourself. You got a lot of confidence. You got a lot of skill with this particular card. Sometimes it wavers. Your confidence, and you may even feel like you've got unfulfilled potential in a certain area. I feel like whenever you doubt yourself, it just scatters your energy. So Spirit is indicating here, don't doubt yourself. You got everything you need, and there's a wonderful new start on the board here. Now, this could be you doing something totally different to what you usually do. It could be something that you do on the side as well. Now, let's go and get some energy there, see what's going on there. Now, I do want to just clarify this Judgment card a little bit further before I move on, because they're giving me something here that it feels like nerve-wracking, whatever it is that you're kind of thinking about. Now, you got a lot of courage, Capricorn. You're not a talker, as it were. You're a doer. You don't just talk about something and say, yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and it never gets done. That's not you. You're more likely to just take action on it and then talk about it afterwards, that you did it, because I feel like, some people are full of hot air, not you. You get things done. And I feel like there's something that either that you've been a little bit nervous about changing, or you may have even denied yourself this path a long time ago, thinking it's not financially viable. I feel like your options are opening, or whatever this information is, it allows you to revisit that. Okay, the Judgment is about a revisitation of an idea or a way of life that you feel like suits you now. It may not have suited you then. Sometimes we take jobs that we don't necessarily really want to do anymore. They were just there to pay the bills, and then something more exciting comes along, and I feel like you are manifesting something new and exciting. But let's see what's going on with the details, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, whoa. Okay, so we have the Fool card. I mean, to clarify the Fool card again, we have the Fool card. So there's definitely a new adventure opening up for you, a new way of thinking, a new way of life. I feel like there's an adventure here as well. I feel also in terms of wherever you are in the world, I mean, we've all had our own countries, locking down in certain ways. I feel like your area may be actually opening up a little bit more. There's a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. Or you may be planning that, because the Fool card, sorry, I just let that siren go past. They're indicating here that, you're having faith that anything is possible, and things are starting to be able to move. You're starting to see potential in a certain area that either you only thought about many years ago and you dismissed, or it's only come to light and you thought, I can't possibly do that. I feel like you're honoring your inner calling, okay? As you can see that that figure there, it's like a childlike figure. I feel like it's something that gives you a lot more freedom, a lot more room to use your imagination, and also have that wonderful childlike innocence where if we think it, we believe it. For example, they gave me this a couple of days ago for another sign. But if you were running around the playground when you were younger, and I mean younger, like, when you were between the ages of 3 and 4, and you're like, or maybe even up to the age of 8, and you're like, yeah, I'm a panther, I'm a horse, and you're running around the playground being that. You believe you are that for the moment. So whatever, I feel like you're embodying that kind of energy where you're like, yeah, I want to be I want to be I don't know, I want to be an artist, I want to be an astronaut. I feel like you're starting to believe that could be possible. Okay, and I know an astronaut's kind of like way far out there. They're actually giving me something else very precise. One second, I just want to see the way it's almost like if you want to be something, because they're actually showing me someone wanting to be a psychologist, okay? So, and they're showing me, it's almost like this person is changing their clothes. So either you're changing your clothes right now, you're changing into something else, and you actually are the person who wants to change your complete career and be a psychologist, and maybe you've gone into some sort of training for that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. I feel like whatever it is, it's of the mind, whatever it is that you want to do, and I feel like it frees up your time, almost like you're going to be working for yourself, or maybe doing your own practice, or that's the shifting into that area, because that is the goal. Maybe you have to take a stepping stone to get there. So please take that as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. But we got the Fool card. They give me the name Catherine. Okay, Catherine's just coming on in there. So either your name is Catherine, or you're talking to a Catherine. Please take it as it resonates. Maybe like you may be doing something in Catherine Avenue, or Catherine, maybe the name of the company or the person who owns the company is called Catherine. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, please don't try to make it fit, okay? It could be anything. I don't know why they're showing me like a ship docking. I mean, it could be anything that's related to that. I mean, maybe you're really lucky and you got a boat that's called Catherine. I mean, who knows? Again, anyway, moving forward, the Fool card indicates there's a lot of potential here for whatever it is that you're starting. Now, this could be a new idea that you're sort of having alongside whatever it is that you do. It could be something that you're trying to activate. As you can see there, it's definitely an ending of something. Okay, we got a Fool card, which is an absolute new start, and then we've got the Ten of Air, which is a graceful ending. You've come as far as you can within a certain situation, and I feel like you've done a lot of worrying over this. You may have even been trying to work out how you actually manufacture a pathway ahead that incorporates a bit more freedom, because you work so hard, Capricorn. And I feel like this Ten of Air, there's a shift. Okay, you're manifesting something new, so you can walk away from what it is that you do eventually, so that you got a bit more freedom for yourself, a bit more time to sort of reconnect to who you are and your highest power. The Ten of Air is a beautiful ending. I feel like it's almost like there's no big drama here. You're not sort of blowing up a bridge to the past or anything like that. It's almost like you've come as far as you can. You've learnt that, maybe it's just not for you anymore. Maybe, you've just decided to go in a different direction. You're thankful for how far you've come in this situation, but it's time, to leave it behind, because you've overcome and responded very differently to any challenging situations. But you're like, you know what? I got no time for this anymore. I don't want any mental anxiety. This is too stressful. It no longer serves me. I'm walking away. Okay, so definitely the end of a cycle here. Now, what's really interesting, and I will talk about love when we get to it, but I'm talking about career right now. We have the Five of Water. Now, with this Five of Water, there's an energy here of either feeling, and this is termed, I'm going for career right now, either you felt like the career no longer loves you, or you no longer love it, okay? I just feel that like there's this desire to partner up elsewhere, and whilst a lot has happened within the industry that you're worked within, I feel like you're in the ebb and flow now, and I feel like you're trying to let something go as much as you can. Now, there is a little bit of nervousness occasionally where it's like, am I doing the right thing? Am I thinking about doing the right thing? Because I feel like you're only thinking about it right now, especially with that 10 of air. Air is about swords, which is about thinking, the mind, intellect, communication. And I feel very much like you have to let something go in order to choose something other. That's why you got the Judgment card there. The Judgment card is you've reached a crux or a fork in the road. You have to make a decision. You go one way or the other. And inadvertently, you know, it's always going to be the way. You have to let go of something, one thing, maybe even a person, in order to grasp onto something new, okay? So I feel very much like you will be partnering up with the right people, the right soul tribe. We got a 2 of water here. Now, 2 of water, when it comes to business, it feels like either you are partnering up with somebody or some people, 2 other people perhaps, that you really feel got your back, that you really have a lot of respect for. There's partnership here, okay? And I feel like there's, it's a deep partnership as well. You may be getting some sort of proposal that's for the long term, that really speaks to your heart emotionally. And I feel very much like there's peace here, okay? It actually gives you a bit more freedom. And you know what? It's almost like, Capricorn, I'm getting this energy. They're really showing me like what goldfish kind of stand for, or perceived by humans as what they stand for. But I really believe that, you know, fish, I feel like fish have got a long memory actually. But what they're giving me here is, you know, supposedly the cliche is that fish, you know, they have short-term kind of memory. You know, they're just going round and round in a goldfish bowl, and they don't realize maybe how boring it is because they just don't remember every time, you know, every so often their memory resets or something. Now, please don't shoot the messenger if that is totally how I've learned it the wrong way when I was growing up. But I feel that every sentient being has a memory, has feeling, has thoughts, just like we do, all very valid, okay? I feel like whatever is coming on in that you're trying to they keep giving me manufacture. So maybe you're making something en masse or something like that. Anyway, I feel like it's something that's really varied that keeps your attention. Okay, it's almost like you can do something one day and then the next day you do something else, or you do one thing for a couple of weeks and then you move on to the next place and do something else. I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to do that's new is a very varied role, but I feel like it's with a new company or a new department, or you know, it may even be out of state. It could be, I feel like you're shaking things up. Now, they've asked me to go a little bit more on this. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Good Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What else do they need to see before I move on to the love situation? Thank you. Whoa. I hope you caught that on camera. That really just springboarded and just, you know, just past my chin there. Now, you could be partnering up with someone who you're in a high-level commitment with. You could decide that you want to give up the day-to-day and sort of be an entrepreneur, Capricorn, and set up some sort of business. Now, the Hierophant indicates learning, higher learning, things that are conventional. Now, Capricorn, I don't imagine you're a very conventional kind of person. And by that, I mean, I feel like you stay within the rules. You're very grounded, dependable, and loyal to your goals, and very determined and hardworking to achieve them. But I feel like you put your own personal stamp on them. Okay, now this is a Taurus energy here. So I feel very much like there is a question mark here, what you commit your time to, whether it is something that you want to work on in terms of your business. Free yourself up more for love, because I feel like you've been a bit of a workaholic, because they've got the rings here as well, union. We've also got a feather there indicating a meeting of minds. We've also got, you know, all the elements are on that altar there. And I feel like this figure here is offering it all up to spirit. So your manifestations are very important. You're turning those visions into reality. You're partnering up with spirit there. Perhaps even implementing some sort of higher practice, spiritual practice, whatever your religion is, or perhaps it's a, you know, meditation. It could be, they're actually showing me someone do something like Pilates or yoga right now. So perhaps you've been, you know, putting yourself on retreats, or trying to book a retreat that implements that so that you can get closer to your higher self, or some sort of course there. You may be, you know, even booking yourself on online courses or socially distanced courses to learn a little bit more about getting closer to self, but learning in an area that you really want to capitalize on, that may not be as familiar to you as usual, or whatever it is that you usually do. Okay. Now, as I said, Hierophant is often an indication as well of a high level commitment or marriage. So you may be partnering up with someone that you're in a relationship with to start a business, or to people, either your soul tribe, you know, it could be siblings, it could be members of family that you really trust. And I feel, you know, maybe you're starting something in that arena to bring more finances in. Either way, you're definitely looking to the future. It requires patience. I mean, doesn't everything, Capricorn? Everyone hates the word patience, me included, but Spirit gave me something which was very sort of profound a couple of weeks ago, which was there is purpose in patience. They're not just asking you to hang around, like, you know, waiting for a lifeline from Spirit or waiting for something to show up. Whenever there is a waiting period, it is necessary for a reason. It may mean that they want you to take a different route so that you meet a person that is integral to your future plans, or it could be that, you know, something that you want right now is not particularly ready. During that downtime, it gives you an opportunity to re-examine your priorities in your life. That's why you got the Judgment card. It's like, do I still want to do this? I've come as far as I can within a situation. Do I want to continue? Am I unhappy in this place? If we're doing something all the time, we never really get an opportunity to really think and really connect to ourselves. We're just on that tread. They're giving me tread wheel. What is? It's got to be a treadmill, right? But they're giving me tread wheel. So I don't know what. Maybe you're on a treadmill and it's called a tread wheel. I'm not sure. But the treadmill of life, okay. It never really gives us an opportunity to just stop and go, breathe. Do I really want to be doing this? Is this what I really want for the future? Or is this what my 20-year-old self said they wanted 20 years ago? And I've moved on. Am I the same person? Are my goals still the same? So I feel like that patience, that downtime is giving you an opportunity to really think about it. Also, this is the Temperance card, okay? So this is giving you an opportunity to really balance things out for you and to point you in the direction of life's meaning and purpose. Also, they're indicating here that something is going to come on in divine timing. You've built a very solid pillar where you are, Capricorn, and the stars are aligning for some sort of successful outcome here that brings a lot of finances. We got a Queen of Earth there. Now, the Queen of Earth, hugely practical, grounded, trustworthy when it comes to finances, but the seeds that have already planted are starting to grow. You're committed to your dreams, your goals, and they're start to going to bear fruit. I feel like there is a wonderful financial opportunity coming on in here for you that allows you to either buy a home if you're looking forward to doing that. This is Virgo energy. It's a domesticity card, okay? So it's about building maybe a home or settling down here. I feel like you'll have enough money to kind of do that. I feel also that the opportunities that are coming your way actually help you in your endeavors. So there is an energy here. Either you meet somebody who's got a Virgo placement, or you meet somebody who's got a water placement, because you've got strong water in this section as well, that helps you on your path, okay, to success. I feel like this person's got really valuable information and you were meant to meet this person, okay? It's almost like the way you meet this person, it's like you'll think, wow, that was a strange meeting. It's like, you know, you'll both remark on it, but in the future you'll see that you were meant to meet for a reason. It was integral. I feel like it's integral to your financial growth, okay? That's what I feel with this. Okay, now in terms of love, we do have some love coming on in there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? I feel like you've stepped away, or someone has stepped away from you, and I feel like there is kind of this energy of breathing between you. So either you've given breathing space, or this person's giving you breathing space. I feel like it may feel right now that how can I put that? It may feel like you feel abandoned, or they're feeling abandoned. Maybe physically there's distance between you and this person, but I feel like there is some sort of temporary respite where something has happened here. Now, this could be long-term. I will clarify this energy. This is not going to be for everyone, just to let you know. yeah, this is not going to be for everyone, because they're indicating that a small majority of people have separated from someone. May have been a high-level commitment that they separated from, and it feels like if you haven't been talking to each other for like a month, it feels like years, okay? Because the pain is very, very difficult to process. Now, Capricorn, what I really admire about you is your ability to sort of get up and just move on, and just not move on to another person, but move on with your day-to-day. I feel like you may be burying your head in your work and your finances in order to not really think about the separation or the gap that is between you at the moment. But I feel like you and this person will be coming on in to talk to each other. I'll clarify that energy as we move towards it. But what we have here, my gosh, yeah. If you are not wanting to reconnect with the person, I'm just going to show you first, okay? What they're indicating here, 5 of water, is that sort of let it go, let it flow kind of energy. You know, either you feel abandoned by somebody that you really loved, or there's a lot of regret here, okay? But it feels like there's a lot of disharmony in this relationship. But as you can see, we got a 2 of water and a Hierophant here. So you and this person, you can sort of come back on in to talk if you want, and to, but it has to be through learning. You both have to have learned something in that sort of patient kind of departure, that breathing space, because they are indicating, I'm sorry, I'm going to go here. Oh, what's that? Oh, wow. I don't think I've smelt this cologne since like the 90s or something. So they're giving me a cologne, okay? Now, this is not going to speak to everybody, but it's jazz. I'm seeing a black and white bottle. Jazz. Now, either, I'm not sure if it's even still going. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not sure, but jazz cologne. It's very much a masculine cologne. So if that's you, you're putting it on at the moment, or you just bought some if it's still going, or, you know, maybe your person used to have that all the time. Maybe it's vintage. I'm vintage, so I don't know whether these things are still going or not. But they're just giving me that. So please take it as it resonates. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this 2 of water with the Hierophant and the 5 of water? What do they need to know? Separation, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Oh, Capricorn, what's happening here? Okay, they are indicating that it's almost like someone's been quite rigid and stubborn. We got the 4 of Wands here, so separation here. Now, this could be because of work. I just want to put that way. You and this person that you really care for and have a lot of love for, perhaps you and this person is separated because either a work contract or some sort of financial opportunity has come in between both of you, and it feels like the King of Pentacles, it's almost like, now I will clarify, because there's 2 energies here. Although this isn't a court card, this is a major arcana. So what I'm getting, the energy from this is either this person or you, Capricorn, have stepped away from someone that you really cared about in order to make finances grow, be a wise investor. It's almost like the work opportunity was too good to pass up, and it actually helps you become an entrepreneur in the future, because I feel like the strategy and planning here. So it feels like the separation between you and this person is because of business. And maybe even the goal here is like a temporary kind of separation, because the intention here is high-level commitment. That's what I feel. But I feel like, I mean, I'm going to pull another card in a moment to see if it's because of another person. I'm not getting that energy, okay? So, but I will clarify it for you. But I feel like the separation with this person is because of business. It's just more financially lucrative. So, for example, you or your person went off to get some contract work that pays quite a large amount of money and allows you to be setting yourself up for some sort of entrepreneurial business, or sets you up for the future. It's like a strategy, some sort of financial strategy planning, but it does mean that you and this person are separated for either a couple of months or a long period of time, and it feels like it's a long time. Can you please clarify the King of Pentacles and the Emperor? Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like, well, you may not be talking to this person. I feel like this person's very rigid in their logic. They've got a financial goal, okay? And they can be quite brutal when they've decided upon a financial goal, and they really remove love from the situation when it comes to business. They really like business over everything. Knight of Pentacles. They still want to invest in the future. Yeah. There's still one. It's the same energy. That's why I'm getting it. We got a Knight of Pentacles here. This person still wants to invest in you in the future, or invest in a relationship within you in the future, but it's about this sort of patient energy. It's like, in the future we will be together physically, but right now we got to make the money. And the Four of Swords indicates, yes, you may be in a solitary energy, or they have been left by you in a solitary energy, and they want to come on in and act in the future, but there is there may be a slight bit of anxiety that your person is going to find somebody else in that time. I really feel like the energy that I'm picking up here is that they're doing this for both of your futures. That's the energy that I'm picking up on here. Now, for others of you, there is somebody new coming on in. If you do not want the person that you've currently separated from, there is a new person coming on in here. And what I'm getting is that they are more stable and plan for the future. I mean, you got two really good options. So whoever is separated from you, I feel like there's someone better coming on in. So a little bit slow to act, but I feel like there's a silver lining here. Now, let's clarify this a little bit more. We got the Queen of Fire there. So this is an energy here of being confident and having passion. There's someone who feels very, they feel like you're really beautiful inside and out. This the new person who's coming on in, I feel like they're going to transform your life. It's almost like there's a silver lining here and letting go of something else. There's someone more suitable coming on in for you, okay? A lot of passion, as you can see, just in the walls there. There is seahorses. Now, when you get seahorses, it's almost like someone coming on into your world. Seahorses about soulmate energy. Seahorses, they partner up for life, okay? So I hope you can see that. They're sort of emerging in the pillars there. So you may be confident that you're manifesting new love into your life, and there will be a new start. I feel like there's a transformational sort of relationship coming on in, but it does signal the end of something completely in the past. You know, you have to completely let go of that and then sort of surrender to change, really. The Three of Air indicates that silver lining. Rejection is God's protection and redirection. So if you feel like someone rejected you in the past, or even in, or you're getting over someone who keeps, I feel like this person's kind of abandoning the situation completely. I feel like it makes way for someone new, someone that you meet completely by surprise, okay? We got a Three of Earth. This person may be someone that you work with or in your team. So by surprise, I mean, you may have a new person joining your team, or you get a new job. If you're walking away from an old job, you move into a new position, and you were looking to work and earn money, but love is completely taking you by surprise. I feel like there's collaboration here. Wherever you invest your time to make your money, I feel like they're connected to your industry, or whatever industry that you're going into. Now, Capricorn, I don't often believe that you would want to take someone that you work with, because I just get this energy of don't shit where you eat, that sort of energy. But I feel like it really takes you by surprise. So they may be connected in some way. Let me pull a card on that. Can you please clarify this Three of Pentacles for my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Oh my gosh. Can I really get the same cards? Yeah, I can. There they are, Capricorn. I mean, please pay close attention to your reading. A lot of synchronicities, but Spirit gives you the exact same cards. You watch me shuffle these cards, they just come out again. So we got the Four of Swords. They're indicating be ready. There's someone coming on in here for you. We've got a Queen of Swords, someone that you're not talking to right now. Now, this may be... the Queen of Swords indicates like a coldness, okay? And it feels like you may be shutting yourself off to love, or blocking love right now because of what's happened in the past. They just want you to be mindful, be ready, because it is actually coming on in. Now, it could be Taurus energy here, okay? King of Pentacles, someone who either has really great advice for you in terms of money, or, you meet this person on an sort of entrepreneurial kind of course, or some sort of manifestation of wealth course, or some sort of, I feel like this person, they've got similar ideas about money and about settling down as you do. This person's solid. They want to invest in a future with you, and I feel like this is, you know, settling down energy. Okay, again, Hierophant indicates, you know, marriage, so there's definitely a high level commitment coming on in here for you that will lead to some sort of commitment. It takes you by surprise. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. If you felt like you've been stuck in a rut when it comes to love, and you needed a little bit of a hand of fate moment here, there's intervention. Good fortune coming your way, but there's a turning point. The Wheel of Fortune also indicates destiny meets synchronicity. You're ready for this. Whatever you feel like you're taking a leap of faith into and it's a gamble, it pays off in more ways than one, more ways than money. I feel like, you know, the Four of Water, partner with that. Four of Water is, you may be feeling fed up or unfulfilled in terms of love opportunities that are, you know, your way. And, you know, that's the Four of Cups, basically. It indicates the hand from the universe comes on in with something that is more emotionally fulfilling in terms of love. Now they want me to quickly show you the Four of Cups. My gosh, they are so bang on point. It's crazy. Four of Cups, they said right on the top, just as I started looking. So, and there it was. We have Four Cups there. So this is, as you can see, your Four of Water energy. This is about a romantic love that is coming on in here, and also an abundance of opportunities headed your way. As you can see, this person's looking at their lot so far and feeling pretty fed up under the tree, a little bit bored. Nobody's really capturing their attention. None of those cups are fulfilling. Along comes the hand of the universe out of nowhere, out of a cloud that's looking pretty gray and sort of looming. They pop on in there with a cup that is really more emotionally fulfilling than anything you've ever known before. So again, they're giving this silver linings kind of energy that whatever you have to let go of, it's because you're being redirected in another direction to something that is more fulfilling, and you're being protected from something that was not meant for you. You will be talking to somebody. The Eight of Fire is news or communication. It's very passionate, very fiery, and you may be talking to them first because of your work situation, or they're connected in some way to work. And I feel like there's speed here, action. There's a change going on in your life, a transition. And I feel like this person sees you. As soon as they meet you, it's like a lightning bolt. They know that you're different from everybody else, Capricorn. I feel like they want a very passionate new beginning here with you. And I feel like there will be a lot of communication, quick, rapid fire communication between both of you. I feel like you will be left in no doubt about how this person feels about you. They really want to invest, and they really want to make sure you're aware that we also have a match on the board. Okay, so this is soulmate energy coming on in here for you. And we will leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. Really exciting energy, opportunities galore, but it looks like you're coming out of your comfort zone. Okay, and sort of rising up here for something way more exciting than has been going on at the moment. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. It's a bit of a surprise, okay? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Even though you've been manifesting something, I feel like you've been manifesting it for a long time and it's just not been showing up. Spirit's indicating after a period of patience, I feel like there's change. We got adventure. Oh, we got change. And we got freedom. I mean, Capricorn, all of those cards just literally clarified the whole reading. Okay, we got adventure there. So either you're traveling or, you know, moving somewhere, moving out of your job, maybe even into a different department, maybe deciding to relocate in home or a country, definitely on the move. And I feel like there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel kind of energy here. We've also got change, and there's a lot of wisdom, the owl in the tree there. So they're giving me the name Frank. So either your name is Frank or you're being frank with someone. I mean, I feel like it's more like a name, to be honest. Or maybe you're dealing with a Frank. They're really highlighting this card for me. So perhaps Frank is your old boss or something and you're walking away from that situation. They're really highlighting the Five of Water there, to walk away, abandon something. Now, they're showing me someone making, this is quite precise, seafood. In particular, I'm seeing what looks like scallops. So if that's you making something like that right now as you're listening to this reading, or that was on your menu for today, there's something in this message for you. It's, again, not going to speak to everybody, but they're just giving me that, okay? Change is afoot here. They're also showing me like a mask. I mean, maybe you've decided to have some sort of fancy dress party within your close-knit community or something. There should be a mask, and it's one of those really ornate kind of masks that you buy for. It's like got lots of colors on it. It's almost like a Harlequin mask, okay, with bells and things on it as well, Joker type thing. So I'm not, either you've just bought one of those, or it's an ornament that you're looking at this moment in time. Maybe you're an artist and you just drawn it. They're showing it to me as an actual mask. So if that resonates in some way, please take it as it resonates. I mean, I feel like those masks come from somewhere like Italy or something. So maybe you've just planned a trip to Italy or something. I'm not sure. Please take it as it resonates. And we have freedom. So there's a lot of peace here. But they're really indicating that either you're buying a new home, or you're doing something regarding home. And I feel like there's money involved. Maybe you're buying a home to rent it out or something. I'm not sure. I feel like this has come up before. Maybe for your sign. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? Any further advice? Oh, we have the Thinker. Okay, you got it in the reverse there. The Thinker. It's number 44. When you reduce it, 4 plus 4 is 8, which is the number of self and confidence. So maybe this is about analysis paralysis, overthinking something that you may have wanted to do and denied yourself for it for a while, or felt like it was a little bit of a scary task. But I feel like there's a change here in the wind, and I feel like things are opening up for you to be able to do this. I'm going to read from the book. I'll just show you quickly. This person's sitting on some blocks. So maybe, you're sitting on some sort of blockage or something, that's made you feel like you're in stagnation mode. Thinker, I think. So thinker mode, I always think of someone like Hamlet, who thinks and thinks and thinks and sometimes doesn't take action in time. I don't feel like you're that sort of person, but I feel like they may be asking you, what is it that you're mulling over in your mind over and over again and maybe not acting on just yet? They're indicating there's action, there's change, and a new start here for you. So April looks like it's a really exciting month. Now it's really interesting. 12th of April is the new moon in Aries. Okay, it's a critical new moon that allows you to sort of cultivate your dreams, your manifestations, and use that power of the moon to set intentions. So please use that time to move forward. Strategy, being analytical and logical. And it says, oh yeah, you may be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or mediate. Soon you will come to your senses, and the aha moment will bring new clarity. Okay, so that Hierophant card, as I said, you may be doing some sort of spiritual practice to get peace of mind. All the answers actually come when you get closer to yourself in peace. Sometimes the day-to-day, all the, being on that treadmill, you just don't get an option to really think about things. You can think about things that you need to do and have like a to-do list, all of those things. But right now they're showing me chocolate coins. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? Either you just bought some, or they're just showing me chocolate coins. Anyway, I'll leave it there. You can have your to-do list and have like a million thoughts a second, Capricorn, like I feel like you have, but give yourself an opportunity to breathe within those thoughts and see how you really feel about them. Not just that you need to do it, you need to think about, do you want to do it, okay? I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Wow, we have 2 butterflies here. So definitely some sort of transformative relationship happening here. Either you're partnering up with a new company or a new department or even a person that you care about. There's transformation within the relationship. So I feel very much like if it was a stagnant period of time, or it could even be in a love relationship, there's definitely transformation and change. Butterflies connect to the Death card, endings bringing new beginnings, a healthier new phase. releasing something that has become a hindrance that you no longer need, old habits, or releasing fears, anything that gets in the way, in order to make room for something greater and better, okay? So be mindful that what is old and familiar, it's time to release that and rise up into something that's new and exciting. And they want that on one, they want one on the Fool card, and they want one on the Magician card. So manifestation and change, turning those visions into reality, very, very important time for you, Capricorn. Okay, I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like and subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. They're saying Chloe. So either your name is Chloe or you're dealing with a Chloe. Please take it as it resonates. They just gave me that there. Again, if it does not resonate for you, please don't try to make it fit. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the message that just occurred there, okay? Moving on, if you would like to win a personal reading, all you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day and visualize what it is that you want to manifest. Now, we want a lot of things in life, Capricorn, but I'd like you to focus on one thing for 10 minutes, okay? In peace, in silence. Really see this thing or this person, whatever it is that you want, and manifest it like you have it already, okay? So if you want a person of your dreams, the love of your life, see yourself holding that person's hand, see yourself kissing that person. If this is a person from the past, please don't think of any arguments that you had in the past or any fears or insecurities, because you manifest the same, okay? Be mindful what you think about, because you really do bring about. Thoughts become things. So if you see yourself doing this thing day to day, running your own company, being a CEO, being an entrepreneur, being a philanthropist, traveling, making lots of money, see it, feel it, taste it, touch it in your visualization. Put it in the comments box below if you want to. You don't have to if you, it's a very private affair. So put the word love if you would rather not share it with the collective, but do yourself a favor, put it on a piece of paper, just fold it up, put it somewhere safekeeping for yourself, okay? That's a manifestation to the universe. Keep it safe. And I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 12th of April when that new moon is in Aries. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.